Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE JP. Realm of the Dragon King mini-series continues with part 5 today. So last time, previously on the Realm of the Dragon King. Last time guys, we were at, we got to the Bahamut, like the Eternal Summit. So technically, you see this new flashing here. We can fight Bahamut right now. But for those of you who know, or maybe you're new, there are actually 8 maps or so that is on this side of the island that we have not explored yet. So last time on part 4, I was saying, hey man, you know, what do we do? Do we fight Bahamut, or do we actually do all the explorations? I think saving Bahamut all the way to the end of this 8 or 9 part mini-series would be the epic climax. So I think we're gonna do the other side of the map. So basically, we need to go back to this map here called Peaceful Stream, 25 energy, and we need to run onto the left side, or the right side on the screen at least. And then that way we can get out, and yeah. So we're gonna go with my team here, my TMR team: Wilhelm, Rem, Nicole, Jack, and Saiton. I'm just leveling up their TMR, so I'm just gonna go with this team. Let's go guys. Okay, so basically, remember in our story, they are going to look for the Muffin Man. So far in our Muffin Man lore saga, it has been quite complex. Originally, they were just looking for the Muffin Man, and then now they really want to find not only the Muffin Man, they want to find the pastry chef. So the pastry chef is someone who has created the Muffin Man, and the Muffin Man is the one that has the sacred muffin recipe that grants eternal life. Right, but because the pastry chef is also missing and hard to find, basically they're now looking for other chefs. So a legion called the Legion of Ramen Noodles is what they're going for right now. Legion of Ramen Noodles consists of 12 epic chefs, each chef specializing in their own thing. And at this point in the story, if you're watching all my JP adventures in sequence, you would know that we've already met at least 3 of the chefs. So the Chamber of Arms, so the 10-man trials, there are 12 trials in that part of the vortex, and basically I have made them into our 10-man trials, like into our epic chefs, right? So 12 of them, perfect for our story, and they have already faced the sushi chef, which is Sheraton. But because before I even started the Muffin Man journey, I defeated Sheraton, so Sheraton is dead, right? So they were gonna look for the sushi chef, which is Sheraton. She was supposed to be the best friend of the pastry chef. Anyways, all right. So even at this point, JP is still broken, so no animations, no effects. Anyway, continuing on our lore, catching up on the previously story recap. Yeah, so Sushi Chef is dead. Elnath was the serial killer, which is the cereal chef, alright? He creates delicious cereals. He also died, and he didn't give us much hints, but each one of the Chamber of Arms, each one of their weapons that they give are keys to unlock a secret vault that all actually gives them the sacred muffin recipe as well. So perhaps they don't need the Muffin Man, or perhaps the sacred muffin recipe is missing from the vault. I don't know, man. Sounds scary. Sounds scary. Okay, there's a star quartz up here, so I'm gonna go get it. Hidden path, I think. And we also defeated Alhina, which is called the Veggie Chef, right? The Veggie Chef. So Alhina is a mix of lettuce and tomatoes. So he is he's green and red. So yes, that was our Veggie Chef. Alright, and so as usual, as I'm making these videos as well, I do talk about the strategy on the maps. So you want to go with I want to go with as much encounter reducing equipment or skills as possible if you can afford it. You also need best to have a tank, some support and healers, people that can raise, and definitely have some Phoenix Downs and tents. So that is how you want to run these maps if you're new. It is not for the faint of heart. It takes a really long time. Yes, so Meat Feast 85. I think you're new. Welcome to stream. So he says the Muffin Man is real. And K Brooks says the Muffin Man lore. Yes, yes. As we do these, we always talk about Muffin Man lore, but then it ends up me talking about random stuff because these quests are really long. They take about like 20 minutes because of all the random encounters. Oh man, I'm getting hit here. So Panda says, I missed his joke, but I'm reading up now. Oh, I see. Okay, because because I did the previously on the Realm of the Dragon King. He was trying to copy the Dragon Ball stuff. So he's just like, he said previously on Jagan Ball Z, which actually fits. Jagan Ball Z sounds like Dragon Ball Z. Wow, man, that's awesome. Jagan Ball Z. Alright, so when I was in high school, so again, sharing more information of my real life. I think you guys want that meaty information on my real life. So Jagan is a nickname that I got in high school, and to make the nickname even cooler, I did something really stupid. I called myself Dragon, but Dragon with a J. Right, so you just imagine Jagan, but with dragon. So J-R-A-G-A-G-O-N. That was sort of lame. All right, so we're in the map called Clear Reef. So I'm pulling up that map right now. We just need to go to our tent space, and let's just get there really quickly. We don't need to do any missions right now. So, oh wait, what's this? Let's check it out. That sounds so weird, man. So Skyderv on stream, he's just like, take out your Dragon Balls Z. We need to make a wish. What do you guys wish for? Oh, well, then if you guys are gonna go with this Dragon Ball Z thing, I also have to do the outro as well. So during that Dragon Ball, the North American translation Dragon Ball version, after an episode, they always have like, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, right? Okay, yeah, it says we're talking about Dragon Ball. Alright, so I never watched the new Dragon Ball, right? So I think there's like a new one where it's like, you don't, there's not as much fillers. But man, I watched it when it was like all the fillers. That was intense, man. Basically, like, I always made fun of this like in high school when I did these impressions. They basically, you see like, for example, like the Frieza saga, right? Frieza saga with Goku becoming Super Saiyan, the first Super Saiyan ever. Like that was an epic saga. Probably one of my favorite sagas. And yeah, 21 said Dragon Ball Super, or Dragon Ball Super is the one I was talking about. Yes, but he said Dragon Ball Super. Really, man, I'm really getting this vibe, man. Dragon Ball, it's got to be a thing, man. Gumi, make it a thing. Make Dragon Ball Z part of FFBE. Anyways, as those filler episodes were going on, it was pretty intense. Like Frieza and Goku would be like charging their power levels for like 5-6 episodes, and nothing happens except like the animations like keep repeating with like the sea like becoming waves and with like rocks shattering and mountains crashing. It was supposed to be epic, right? But if you watch like 6 like 20-minute episodes of that, I don't know, man. I think anyone can be bored, even a kid like me. So that was pretty intense. Uh-oh. Preemptive strikes. Gotta be careful of these preemptive strikes, guys. So that's why have a tank or have really good magic healers. Oh, we got some LBs here. May as well use some because I still have some LB missions to do. Oh yeah, Midnight says World Quests reset. Is that does that mean the parameter missions are reset as well, Midnight? I read it and I was like, oh no, because I'm not done my parameter missions. Yeah, we're talking about JP stuff. Alright, we're gonna try to get to our tent area. We're gonna skip all the items that don't make sense to get right now. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z, man, those are good days. But seriously, I would like rush home after school to watch Dragon Ball, but then they give me another filler, which kind of reminds me of how Global is running their game right now. Ha 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 ha, wah wah. It's like tons of fillers. This is how you feel, man. Oh, you can get all the lapis again? Wait, what? So the world, like all the missions and all that stuff, is all reset? Hey Berserker, welcome to stream, man. Oh man, what the heck? Wait, does that mean when does it happen, guys? When is the reset? Oh, do you get to control it? It's not a game controlled thing? Oh, I see. You can do it now? Okay, so basically then I have to actually grind a lot of explorations because explorations are the ones I'm missing. Okay, not now, after patch. Okay, cool, cool. Oh man, that's so cool. So that has a lot of free lapis, man. And yes, JC just said, Jagan just bought lapis with a crying face. That's okay. You can never get enough lapis, guys. So it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh darn it, all this free lapis after I bought my lapis. No, no, not the case at all. I'm excited. That's pretty awesome though. Requirements, you have to complete the mission for it to reset. Oh, you do have to complete it. So for each individual mission you have to complete, or you have to complete like one area? Oh man, that is pretty good, man. Then that means, okay, all the way to September. That's actually not that much time, man. I feel that I may miss it. Yeah, probably not. The Mugo wasn't part of a mission. So Rare Ruby asked, does that mean you get 100% Mugo again? No, sadly. It wasn't. It was like delivered to your inbox after you completed it as a special thing. Probably reset a day or two before the last day. Oh, right, because you can complete it and you can reset it, but you don't have to run it yet, right? So actually, that's okay then. Maybe I'll have enough time. I just have to remember to do it though. So much stuff on JP. Panda says, Jagan missed my body of text of Dragon Ball Z. So because you guys are chatting too fast, if you have a really large body of text, I actually just skip it. Try to write in lines. Let me see here. Panda does say, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Jagan starts pulling for Nicole and Hyo for 30 minutes and has pushed his limit and has no luck and falling low on his spending and yells for 25 minutes to transform into Super Jagan. 1 to defeat the banner rates. Whoa. That is a really good synopsis, man. Future story? Future lore? It needs that Super Saiyan scream. The Goku dub scream? Okay, well, first thing is, I was happy that the North American dubbed Goku as an adult. I know in the JP side, Goku sounds like... Oh, sorry, I want to say JP side, man. I'm so into FFBE. The Japanese original, Goku, like, talks like a little girl, right? He's just like, Nani kore wa? Alright, that may be a really, really bad bad impression. But I can imagine that would be really annoying to see him charge up his powers. Just like, right? So in North America, at least he sounds kind of like a grown man, but still, it's really harsh on those voice actors because, man, they really gotta like scream a lot, right? I just use a lot of limit bursts here. So if I remember correctly, that Goku sounded more like the adult one. It was just like, but they will always be looking like they're in like a pooing pose, like squatting. So I'm just like always worried about him pushing so hard, man. Toilet jokes, toilet humor. Ouch. Rare Ruby says he sounds like Vanille doing her Esper summon. I don't know what that sounds like, but I'll take your word for it. But yes, and since these videos, while we're doing these random encounters, I do talk about random stuff. So kids, another PSA, if you're into bodybuilding and you're doing squats, remember to breathe, okay? So this is very, very TMI, right? Too much information. But I have heard guys who are too like macho and they load up too much weights on their barbell squats, and they push too hard and they push out their intestines. All right, they push out their intestines. All right. It's not toilet stuff. That if you guys are just assuming that, it's like, hey, is Jagan gonna talk about poo? No, man. It's pretty scary. Those guys are intense. You push out in their intestines and it's like you have to stuff it back in. So it's very scary, guys. I don't know if it's too much information, especially I think a lot of you guys are eating breakfast at this point. Hopefully you guys aren't. Panda asked Swole Jagan, and Kyle Brooks asked, is Jagan ripped? I'm pretty ripped, dude. I'm not as ripped as Bruce Lee, but I have like similar. Alright, so one time I was in the gym and some guy, he's big too, like, but he's like the kind of like the bulk kind of big, and he was I was asking him like what he eats and stuff to get that size, right? And he was just like looking at my physique. He's just like, okay, I can tell you're going for the Ryan Reynolds look, right? Ryan Reynolds, man, that's quite a compliment, right? Sorry. So Rare Ruby says about dinner time. Yeah, my bad. About the intestines thing. Yes, as you guys can see, that these episodes are really random. I recap Muffin Man lore and then that's it. Alright, so yes, when you guys get to a new map and you see this exclamation mark, that is when you set up a tent. So once you set up a tent, then you can leave this area and come back to this area to actually complete the map missions. Alright, so we've done this, guys. Part 5. He's building his tent and dungeon clear. That is about 20 minutes of me talking. So if you guys are so apparently some of you guys actually watch these videos just to hear me talk. That's kind of interesting because then I'm kind of like a podcast more than like an FFBE like strategy guide or whatever, just like random stuff. Anyway, so that was it for that, guys. If you have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. If you guys are watching this on YouTube and you're like, hey, you know, I want to join in the conversations, I want to join in the streams, check out my Twitch channel, which is in the description or somewhere. You'll find it for sure. You'll find it. Follow, and hopefully you guys are in the right time zones. So I stream Monday to Fridays for sure, 7 to 8:30 a.m. PST. All right, Pacific Standard Time. If you guys are in that time zone or you know, able to view, definitely join us. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.